everyone, Benji here.
And Teeny.
And we are here for a moment, and today we are wanting to share some amazing travel tips when you're traveling with your children. Hey fellow adventurers, Benji here.
And Teeny, and our three amazing kids.
We absolutely love all things travel and cannot wait for our next adventure. As a family, we celebrate faith, family, and adventure. We realize not everybody can travel, but everybody can go on an adventure. Thank you for joining us. Tina and I have put a list together because we simply want to make your travel day, especially with kids, even better. I understand a lot of times it can be very, very stressful. So we wanted to share 7 tricks to help you on your travel day with the kiddos.
Tip number 7, have fun.
As stressful as travel days can be, you can add kids on top of that, and yes, it can be very, very stressful. But the thing is we want to encourage you to have fun with the whole experience. And ways that you can have fun is just, again, encourage the kids, remind them of where they're going, what they're going to do when they get there, all that kind of stuff.
We are usually some of the last people to get off the plane, and several times we have found that pilots will let the kids come and look in the cockpit, take a look around and have fun with that. For small ways that you can make an adventure out of something. Try and make things more exciting for the kids. Tip number 6, gummy candy or lollipops for takeoff and landing is very important.
Yeah, this is crucial with the kids, regardless of the age. A lot of times they have a lot of problems with ear, the pressure, and so you'll find that both landing and takeoff, it's always good. What we do is just grab some of the little gummies, which is safe to go through TSA, just have them chewing on those, both takeoff and landing. I'm telling you, it will work miracles with those kiddos' ears. Tip number 5.
If you can, pack light your suitcases that you check and your carry-on bags, because we all know that there's a lot of stuff involved when you're traveling with kids, and the least amount of things that you have to collect is going to make the trip a lot more enjoyable.
Especially when you're going through TSA, you're going to have that opportunity of being able to get things if you need to, but also just important when you're on the plane, if you need to get something quickly, you're right there. Every airline is going to allow your kiddos to take a little backpack, and that's what we do. They know exactly where their stuff is, and that helps a lot.
One pro tip that I really like about traveling with kids when you're packing the suitcases, even if you're going to check them through, lay the clothes out that you're going to wear and put it in order, so that way even when you're on your trip and things may get chaotic with the kids, it's easy to just grab the day's clothes out and everybody's good to go.
Absolutely. You know, again, exactly where everything's at, which causes less stress when you're on your adventure.
Tip number 4, it's okay to bring a stroller.
Yeah, this is one that we've found super helpful rather than carrying kids, because a lot of times kids will get exhausted, especially if they're roaming around a big airport. What you can do is go up to the counter, check in what you call a gate check with the stroller, which will allow you to go all the way through TSA and up to your gate. Once you get up to the gate, you actually go all the way through the gangway, all the way up to the plane, park it to the side, but again, you're not having to carry your child 6 miles before you get on the airplane. It's super helpful.
Tip number 3, bring snacks.
Yeah, absolutely is key thing with kids, because they get hungry and even hangry sometimes, which again causes the stress level to go up. But you can bring snacks, small snacks onto the plane with you as the kids. One thing I do want to let you know, the last time we went through, we had a water bottle that we'd just gotten from family. It was filled with water. They actually were going to make us tip it and then go all the way back through security. We actually ended up having to throw it away, unfortunately. So make sure that is empty for the kiddos. If they are bottles size for the little kids, little toddlers, they're more understanding, but make sure that that's tipped out. Once you get past security TSA, they'll have plenty of places and opportunities for you to fill up that water for kids.
And a lot of airports now have those water bottle refill stations.
Yeah.
You might have to search for it or ask somebody, but they're everywhere.
And once you're past there, fill up the water, you're able to take those on the planes. Tip number 2, bring activities for the kids.
This one I suggest to keep it simple. You don't have a lot of space on the airplane when you're at your seat. and you don't want to be losing a lot of toys everywhere and then forget toys because you didn't find them all. So a couple of things is a tablet if you have one, or you can get what my daughter has these, and if you lost the pencil like we did, you can just draw on it with your finger, and that's a lot of fun. Or they have these grab bags. You can get all different characters, and it has markers in it, stickers, coloring pages. It's got a lot of stuff. So that's something small and just a few items in the bag, so you're not looking at losing a lot of stuff. One tip also, if you do bring a tablet, number one, keep it charged, 100% charged. Number two, make sure you pre-download videos on it, because one of our son's tablets is an older version and it was not compatible with the Wi-Fi, so he was not able to watch videos on his.
Yeah, you may run into Wi-Fi issues, so you might want to preload those. That way they're already set. But then also make sure that battery is already, because not all airplanes have the USB port. Trust me, a meltdown can happen at 38,000 feet when the battery goes out and the kid is in the middle of a game. So make sure those batteries are ready to go and download those. I know Netflix in and of itself you could pre-download, and some of the other streaming services. I'm telling you, it's going to help.
And also bring headphones to go with that. And tip number one, don't stress.
Yes, take a big breath. I know how stressful it already is, and then you add kids to the mix on top of everything that's going on that travel day. But just remember, your parents, if people can't understand that kids might get a little grumpy or a little upset at times on these flights, and they're just gonna have to get over it. I know a lot of times that's the stress as parents we take because we're worried about what other people think. But don't worry about that. Enjoy the adventure. Don't stress. Take your time and enjoy the moment that you are in.
Everybody's gonna get on the airplane. It's not gonna leave without you or anybody else.
Absolutely.
And everybody's gonna get off of the airplane. It's not gonna leave with you still on it.
Yes. And don't believe these vloggers that show their kids to where they never have meltdowns or anything on travel. Kids are real human beings, and they do have those moments.
Even adults have those moments.
Yeah, we do sometimes. We hope you have enjoyed this quick tip vlog. We again here for a moment. We love all things travel, and so we want to help parents. We want to help anyone in their adventures as they travel, to help them have a smoother day. So we hope that's been helpful. Maybe you have some things that weren't on our list that you would like to add to that. We'd ask that you just put that down in the comment section. We'd love for you to do that. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, we have travel vlogs all over the Northwest, and also Disney content as well. So again, we want to thank you. We hope this has been helpful. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.